Hey everybody, Roxabox90 here, back with some super exciting Magic the Gathering news. We have confirmation of the other supplemental Magic the Gathering products this year. That includes, in the past, things like Modern Masters and Conspiracy. We have a couple more confirmed this year. So one we already know is Eternal Masters. That's going to be coming out in June, and that's going to be a Modern Masters, but more extensive to the Eternal format. We also have confirmed a From the Vault this year. And I'm asking because Conspiracy 2 seems to have taken its place, and we'll get to that in 1 second because, yes, we are having a sequel to Conspiracy. Mark Wizard confirms we do have a From the Vault. What could it possibly be? That's a really good question. And they've already done Legends, they've done Planeswalkers, they've done Dragons, they've done Realms, Lands, they've done a lot of From the Vault, artifacts even. So now it comes to more a question of probably going to be something thematic. Now, this art surfaced a little while ago. And given that Eternal Masters is coming back, this could very easily be a Azusa Lost But Seeking in the Eternal Masters set. That's my initial number one tier speculation, given that this art just popped up. And it's for 2016. And come on, this is Azusa. Seriously. So that was my initial feeling. However, it could very well be for this From the Vault that this artwork is going to be evolved, which means if, let's say, it is Azusa, then she's a legendary. Maybe some kind of modern playables from the vaults, or sought-after modern playables. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. Pure speculation. But first thought is that she'll probably be in Eternal Masters, but this could very well be an alternate version of where she could appear. Then we also had a note about, now that we have Conspiracy 2, does that mean we're getting 3 supplementals this year? Conspiracy 2, Eternal Masters, and Commander, and From the Vault, which is actually 4, is that the norm for the future? And he pretty much confirmed straight up that this year they're experimenting because it's the first year without a core set, which gives them a lot more flexibility. They're going to see how people react to the new sets. For me, honestly, I think having these products are great, but they're still going to have to find some kind of product, supplemental or not, that is going to embrace the newer players to Magic. The core set was supposed to do that. We know it didn't really do that well, but it was the best, like Democracy. It was the best of the worst solutions. So the question will be, what in the world do we do for newer players? Since all 3 of these products, even the Commander one, are not exactly intro player focused or about attracting new players to the game, which is a big part of what Magic as a business is trying to do, is get more customers and get more people involved in the game. So this is something they're testing out. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they, going forward, realize that, oh shoot, we have to have some kind of more casual or intro player focused. I guess the Commander falls in the casual, but more intro player focused than what we're seeing here. But these are either way really exciting for players who've been in the game a while, or even newer players, because all 3 of these sets look pretty sweet. Now, what is Conspiracy? Conspiracy is the reign of Brago. Suddenly Brago is the thematic focus of the set. What? Adding a deeper layer to Magic the Draft and fight for Brago or plot his downfall. The reign of Brago builds on the revolutionary aspects of the Conspiracy set, new cards that will affect the draft, and new conspiracies twisting the rules for those who against or who oppose Brago or on his side. Trade votes and spread your attack to manipulate the game in your favor. Trade votes, that's interesting, because that sounds like Will of the Council of some kind is coming back. How will you defend the throne? The set is designed for 8-player drafts. It actually sounds kind of like Emperor in a way, which is a Magic the Gathering format that involves having 2 Emperor figures, and then they have knights who protect those Emperors from attack. So maybe Brago is kind of, you're attacking Brago, and then he has defenders, and who knows? There's nothing about how the set's going to be played, but we do have this pretty sweet image of Brago. And why Brago thematically is the theme for the set, I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for it, but the MSRP is fairly hefty, and given the first Conspiracy was a short print run, was an extensive print run, and was well printed, those packs were rather cheap, given the kind of cards in the set. This one, $3.99, maybe they're trying to bump it up a little bit, maybe get some more of the more directly modern relevant cards into a set like this that are focused in draft, but could also maybe play into modern or eternal formats. This would be another way for Wizards to try to get more reprints out there. And the first Conspiracy had was opened widely. Cards like Stifle dropped significantly, cards like Misdirection, etc. So this could be another way for Wizards to say, okay, Eternal Master's $10, not everyone can do that, we get it, limited print run. But then they can make cards that are not quite as expensive, but still not cheap, or necessary for the format, and this way they could do it at a slightly cheaper cost without potentially breaking the market for collectors. So there we go. Reign of Brago and Conspiracy. And then Wedge from the Mana Source, go Wedge, announced Brago no, and it looks like Brago is getting stabbed by someone or another. So what? He's the head of the set, but he's getting killed? Maybe this is the flip side of the conspiracy, which is that if he's the ruler or the king, he's being attacked, well, maybe the attackers do win. Who knows? Speculation. Cool post though. And then last up, we have, for those who remembered, we have for March FNM Smash Smithereens. April we have Blighted Fen, and March we have Goblin Warchief with really different artwork than a little bit more stylized than we had seen in the past, but I guess it kind of fits that FNM style. And Goblin Warchief is a phenomenal card. Why they're printing a card that's not modern playable as an FNM promo, I have no idea. Even as a casual card, it has limited use these days as comparable to what it used to back in the day, but it's still an iconic staple. Lots of casual players, I'm sure, will love it, and it's a good enough card for, I guess, Commander. Either way, it's never been a super cheap card, even at Uncommon, and it's nice to see it printed in a new art and new border. Very sweet. So what do you guys think of all these announcements? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments section. Let me know if you have any other additional speculation about this. And if you enjoyed the video, then please tap the like button. If you're new to the channel, check in and subscribe. As always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.